All right, we're back again, week number 33. Good afternoon, morning, evening, good day, Mr. Plias.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to week number 33. Successful?
So as you can see here, we have our normal procedures, the video, slides, scoop 4748, Delta 48, and gift number 25. It is beautiful gift this week. Okay, it is a beautiful gift. If you can master this gift, you'll be ready for that exam the following week. Here we go. How our slides are for this week. The theme, 10 careers for people who love math. As we know, math teachers is number one. We're gonna go ahead and not include it in this list because math teachers are number one. Here's a sample of careers for people who love math. Mr. Politis.
Oh, all right. So here's week number 33 agenda. It includes Scoop 47, Scoop 48, Delta Math assignments 47 and 48, and of course your gift, which is solving quadratic equations by factoring. And then this first career that relates to math is auditor. And auditors earn around $70,000 a year, and they examine and prepare financial records while checking for the accuracy. Okay, what they are checking out, pretty much those papers. So Mr. Teslam had something to say about that. What was it you were sharing, Mr. Teslam?
No, basically how, you know how somebody, if they figure out how someone died, the forensics, they're combing through to find out data, like evidence. That's basically what an auditor does. It just happens to be numbers. That's it. That's the only difference. But they're doing something. They're combing through to see what is going on with these numbers. All right, so moving on to the standards for this week. We're going to continue with being able to factor to solve polynomials. We're pretty much done here, how to solve a quadratic equation by factoring. So everything we're working on, this is it. We started putting it together last week. This week, we're going to continue more, make sure we master the ability to solve quadratics using factoring. Okay, number two, data and research analysis. Data analysis uses advanced mathematics and analytical methods to help business investigate complex issues. Okay, so what they do is to help businesses be able to make more money. And the whole idea of a business is to make money, right? So data analysis, they go through and see how can we help you help yourself.
Interesting. Your scoops again, guys, scoop 47 and 48, you guys will find in the week 33 folder. And we are going to start reviewing for your final exam through the scoops, okay? So here's part 1 and part 2 through scoop 47 and 48. You guys are going to start reviewing, and we will tell you the type of problems in just a second. And the third career that relates to math is computer programmer. Okay, and computer programmers write and test codes. Okay, they write and test codes, application, software, program codes. And Mr. Tesfel knows more about that because he teaches that class. Mr. Tesfel?
Yes, sir. So I know it says 84,000 here, but actually it's going for about 100,000 right now. And I know it says here C++ and Java, but Python is actually the most in demand right now because Python is a lot lighter to program, and you can use Python to make web pages. So this data might be old, but nevertheless, 84,000, I can live a nice life with that. Okay, and computer programmers, all you do is use the same algorithm that you do in mathematics. How do you solve for a variable? Same idea. Okay, same idea. Problem solving. I know all of you got my computer science class. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so scope 47, all review. There's nothing here that you guys have not seen. Maybe some of you did not master this semester, but there's nothing here that you guys have not seen. Solving for a variable. These are just one step. Okay, maybe 2 steps. One of them has 2 steps. But they're all just one step being able to solve for a simple variable. All of you should knock this out like in 5 seconds. Like, but just in case, Mr. Plas was so nice, I'm telling you, I think he's trying to keep me out for being the nicest teacher. So as you can see, he has the handout for you guys. It gives you the opposite. So if you see the addition, think of the inverse, which is subtraction. Medical scientist, 84,000 again. So a medical scientist would have a hypothesis of what is going to be the outcome. So they do the research and see if their hypothesis is correct. And again, it comes back to, you may not be doing like 1 + 1, but you use the same algorithm that we go through in here, trying to get you guys to go from step 1 to get to step last. It's the same idea. Medical scientists, you start out with the hypotheses, you work through it step by step to get to a conclusion. Would you like to add, Mr. Plas?
Yep. No, you're good.
Okay.
All right. As you guys can see here, this is the same scoop 47, but it's a Spanish version. And so what I'll do is I'll share the career number 5 with you guys, and then I'll translate the scoop in Spanish here for you guys. So career number 5 is financial analyst, and they're earning around 85 grand according to this. And it might be old, as Mr. Teslam said, with other careers, but they're around there. And it says here, financial analysts evaluate investment opportunities in banks, pension funds, mutual funds, security firms, insurance companies, and many other things. So if this is something that interests you, check it out. Now we'll go through Scoop 47 in Spanish. Como ya vieron aquí, este es el Scoop 47, es el mismo que acaba de enseñar Mr. Tesfom en la slide anterior. Lo único que tienen que hacer es resolver por el variable que les dan en cada problema, y lo único que estamos haciendo es practicando para el examen final que se va a llevar a cabo a finales de mayo, principios de junio, es cuando se va a llevar a cabo. Si no se acuerdan los pasos que tienen que hacer, ahí les pusimos lo que se dice las operaciones inversas para resolver. Así que si tienen un número positivo, pues lo contrario de eso sería algo negativo. En vez de sumar, restar y cosas por el estilo. Mr. Tesson.
Okay, moving on to scoop number 48. Again, continue with the same theme. This material here is from last semester. We're still solving for the linear equation, but it might take you more than just one step here. Okay, so you have the property for number 3. Number 2, you have variables on both sides. So again, big idea. You've seen this, you've done this. You shouldn't get all boggled over it. Just take it step by step, okay? Do the opposite operation and you will get to the right answer. But we are going over this so you can get ready for the final exam, which is coming up it's in a month, but before you know, it's gonna be here. Wow. Statistics. Mr. Bruno happens to teach our AP and regular statistics classes here on Venice. In the fall, I have to teach a statistics class over El Camino. So if you guys are interested, you can come over and take it with me at the college. Yay! But statistics, if you're not teaching it, what you would do is you would help companies, okay? Businesses, and trying to come up with what is the rate, like how often are people buying this particular product? So how much should a company make? So trying to find out the supply and demand. So they work with those numbers, trying to see how can you better make the product and be able to get the most for your money, okay? Very, very, very highly needed field. And also statistics is in everything you can think of. Like when they have the polling for presidency, it's all about statistics. What's the probability that this person is going to win the presidency? Okay, all about statistics. Mr. Plas.
All right, so here's career number 7, guys. It's actuary, and that's a word that caught me off guard. I didn't know what an actuary was until we did this slides with Mr. Tessel. But it says here, actuaries analyze the financial cost of risk and uncertainty using math, statistics, which is what Mr. Tessel just talked about, and financial theory. Okay, so they also help businesses and clients develop policies to minimize the cost of those risks. I'll let you guys read the rest, but it gives you an example right below that. It says life actuaries and non-life actuaries. So I'll give you examples of what they do. Now I'll go to scoop number 48 en Spanish. Para los que hablan español, aquí está el scoop 48. Seguimos con lo mismo, resolviendo por el variable que se les da. Acuérdense que toman, hay veces un paso, dos pasos, tres pasos o múltiples pasos para resolver. Así que llévensela paso por paso cuando resuelvan estos tres problemas. Mr. Tesfam?
Yes, another word for actuary is insurance agents. Okay, so when you want to go buy insurance for a car, hey, how much are they going to charge you per month? It depends. Let's calculate. Does this person have any tickets? Has this person been in any accidents before? Oh, let's charge them extra. So that's the whole idea, okay? The word insurance agents.
They earn a good amount of money, Mr. Tesfam.
Yes, they do. Okay, so Delta Math, as you guys know, assignment 748 are Delta Math, and that is going to get us to get to the final product as far as how do we solve a quadratic equation using factoring. And don't forget your gift number 25. Mr. I can tell you another word. I call it gift, but he has another word for it. We'll discuss both of them. I'm gonna call it gift number 25 because it is a gift. We're giving you something, and it is due by Sunday, 8 p.m. Please don't wait until then. Don't take it before you've done the assignments. Do assignment 47, 48, and then do your gift. So career number 8 that we have listed here is in economics, which is $105,000 a year. Is it too late to change my career? So, so economics is basically trying to predict what's going to happen. Okay, what's the health of the business? What's going on with like the Dow Jones and so on. So, trying to see the economics, what is going on as far as with your company or overall the demand for a particular product. Mr. Plies, what's the other word for gift?
Just in case those students who are asking me what gifts are still don't know, it's a quiz. Okay? It's our gift from us to you, and it comes to you every weekend.
All right.
So for your project, guys, you guys need to remember you still have 2 projects that were due. You can still do them. Okay, you can still do them. And one thing that you'll realize is that if you do complete your projects, your grade is going to go up because your projects are 10% of your total grade. So anytime you complete your projects, if you haven't done them, your grade will go up. Okay, more than it would go up if you miss an assignment. Okay, so make sure you go ahead and take care of that. Mr. Tesfam, you want to take care of one of those careers?
Yes. Sure, I'll talk about the software developer number 9. So again, I'm making about 105. So this is similar to a computer programmer, but computer programmer would work on the program itself. And software developer will probably overlook the entire. So they might come up with the big concept, what they want to happen, and then the programmer would come in and just map particular parts of it. So software developer would be the big umbrella, and then within there you can have multiple programmers that program a certain parts of the big design. And again, 105. Yes. Go ahead, sir.
So number 10 is data science. They're earning around 121,000 based on this document that we grabbed their information from. And then, according to this, they perform and interpret data studies through experiments. Okay, so that's basically what they're doing. Again, you guys can find out more details on these careers and more that relate to math by researching. Okay? Research whatever appeals to you. Sir Tesfam?
Okay, so again, please get that project in, get those projects in. If it's late, better late than never. Get better late than never, because right now, if you don't turn it in, it's zero. It's zero. If you turn it in, even if it's boo-boo, you still get some kind of points. Okay, you still get some kind of points. Not to mention, we'll give you feedback. We'll be like, hey, you know what? This is not going to get you much of a point. Let's say 1 point. and we'll give you feedback, and then you can improve it and know exactly what you need to do to get a higher grade. But if you don't give us anything, we can give you feedbacks. Okay, we can't tell you how to improve it. So give us something to work with so we can give you feedback so you can improve your grade. Look, we would love to see everybody pass, but you got to do the work. We're not going to do it for you. That think of this, Gondos. Do this now. Use math when finding the formula for your future. Oh, that's so awesome. I wish I came up with that. Oh, I wish I came up with that. But I can't take credit for somebody else's work. That's awesome, Mr. Players.
And also, one thing we want to mention, and I really like this quote at the bottom, it says, who of you wanting to build a tower does not first sit down and calculate the expenses to see if he has enough to complete it? So think about the future, as Mr. Tesfam said, but also, how are you going to get there? Let's be realistic, okay? Let's be realistic. If you guys want something, you got to work for it. And in regards to the jobs that we just talked about, these are not the only jobs that relate to math. There are many. But the point of this is for you to pick the one you like. And of course, to think of the future. How will that job that you pick, how will it impact your life? Will it give you time for your family, for the things you like to do? Or will it take the whole day from you and you won't have any time left? Do your research, guys. Do your research, okay? Mr. Tesfam?
That is about it. Let me go ahead and get at the slides. We want to show you real quick Delta Math. As you can see, the others are still open because it's not Sunday, 8 p.m. yet. Assignments 47, 48, and gift 25. Okay, that is what you guys need to finish up this week. And anything else, as you can see, everything is open. If there's anything here in orange, you can get it done, and get credit for it. Something is better than nothing. You just sitting there and watching the videos on any of these assignments will give you 2 points. Bam. I don't know, it's any easier than that. All right, guys, that is about it for today. Peace.
Bye.